I'm with Miriam Dombrovskaya of Shopkick, and here, and Coco Jones as well. Very nice meeting you both. Please tell me, what is Shopkick?
Well, first of all, thank you for taking the time and the interest in Shopkick. We are a user shopping app. So what we do is, to our users, to our consumers and shoppers, we provide assistance across the entire path to purchase, not only from ideation kind of and discovery, but then also when they're going shopping and then in store, up through really at the shelf in the store. We provide valuable information on deals, on products, on prices, and we ultimately strive to provide consumers with value and savings in time and money.
Okay, so what exactly is the solution?
The solution is that we work with our retail and consumer packaged partners in offering our consumers value through so-called kicks. That's our currency. So basically, when a shopper enters a store, right at the door, they will get our kicks. They're called walk-in kicks, just for coming in. So it says, "Hello, Miriam. Welcome, welcome at TJ Maxx. Here are your 45 kicks." And so once I walk in as a
And how do I get those kicks?
just by opening the app at the door.
Okay, so I need to have the
Shopping
Shopkick
app,
app on my
exactly.
phone.
Yes, you
and
download
then-
the app.
Okay,
And then you have the opportunity to browse the app while you're at home or on the couch.
okay.
And you can kind of make a shopping list or save items, plan your trip basically,
Right.
get inspiration. And then once you're out there shopping and you walk into a store, you open the app and it recognizes you, it greets you, it shows you what is relevant for you in that particular store.
Okay, great.
So Shopkick for consumers is almost like a companion. So it helps consumers discover deals and stores near them. So everything's locally relevant for consumers. And then on top of that, they get rewarded for doing everything they would normally do. Browsing, putting items on their list, walking into a store, picking up a product off the shelf and scanning it, and then
Okay.
also for purchasing. So we have this ecosystem of kicks, and that's really what fuels all of the behavior. And that's the real benefit for the consumer as well, and it keeps them using the app. So more than 23 million people use Shopkick every day, and they're using it almost on a daily basis to plan their trip and to use it in stores.
Okay, so what's the history of the company? When did it start?
So the company started back in 2009, 2010, when our founder got together with Kleiner Perkins, one of the most successful VCs in Silicon Valley, to kind of think through how we could solve one big problem in one of the biggest industries, which is retail, and that's kind of how it all started. The question when we look at our B2B customers, which are retailers and brands, what they're looking for is they're looking for traffic to the retailers, to the stores, and the brands are looking for very deep engagement with the products and with the content. And so when we started out, we said, how can we, with the mobile phone that is always present with the consumer, how can we address those issues and how can we help them? And so the idea was, why don't we incentivize people to come to the store?
Right.
The conversion rates in the offline world are much higher than online, right? The best online conversion rates, I think I just read recently an article that when you're in your 9-10% conversion rate online, that's
You're
amazing.
doing very good, yes.
But offline, just imagine you walk into a store, the likelihood that you will buy something is very high. It depends on the vertical.
Right.
High-end fashion retail would be 20%, but supermarkets is 95%. Nobody goes into a supermarket and leaves.
Right.
And that's kind of that was the idea. And on the brand side, if you think about it, I have the power, I have the opportunity to greet a customer and say, go to the shelf, pick up this particular product that I'm telling you, put it in your hands for a very high quality one-on-one product engagement for 10 seconds, and really deeply engage with that product. And then the consumer will go and pick up that product. That's a huge value for our brand partners.
Okay, so is the company independent right now, or?
We were acquired at the end of 2014 by a company called SK Telecom, They're one of the biggest companies in the world. They're number 69 by revenues. And they actually have a daughter company that's called SK Planet that is completely focused on mobile.
Okay.
And jokingly, sometimes people say that the South Koreans are actually far ahead when it comes to mobile and really using phones for all kinds of things than even Silicon Valley. So we're very excited to be able to also draw from all that experience.
Okay, good. So you're still a part of SK
Planet. That's correct, yes.
Okay,
yes.
great. So what's next for Shopkick?
Well, we're preparing. We're right now preparing a strategy and a go-to-market plan specifically for grocery. I don't want to talk too much about it because I know that we're still working through
Tell
the details.
me what you can. Yes.
But clearly the goal is to add value for shoppers, specifically when it comes to grocery shopping as part of the overall app.
So if I remember correctly, at some point in time, Shopkick had some kind of a beacon technology as well. Is that still around?
Yes.
So,
Shopkick is the leading provider of beacons currently
do
in
the
market.
beacons work with the Kicks?
Yeah, so the beacon is based on Bluetooth Low Energy, and it sends a signal to your device, whether it's Android or iOS. And it can distribute any kind of content or rewards. So we do pulse kick rewards through the beacon. So when you walk into TJ Maxx or into Macy's or walk in the door at New York & Co.
So that's how they find out you walked in.
We can identify you as a Shopkick user walking in the door through that Bluetooth signal.
Okay. So the implementation, the product is you provide the company, the retailer, with a number of the beacons. They put it in the locations that they want to measure the traffic, for example, and then when people go there, they will see that.
We actually typically take a step back. It always depends on the retailer because we want to be a company that's easy to work with. We all know store operations are, like, for the retailer, very sensitive. You can't just put equipment in there. But what we do is we have a hybrid technology that we offer to our retailers to put above the door of their store. So they really, it only needs a power plug. And that technology allows them to not only track walk-ins and kind of give out kicks, but then to also specifically give out messages. So, hello Miriam, here are your 25 kicks. And then, did you know today we have this and this offer? And then some partners, like Macy's for instance, they go a step further. They say, please give us beacons for different department levels.
Okay.
So that now I can engage someone and say, hey, come and check out the leather goods department. We have great deals there. Or you browse these jeans previously. They are around in this area because this is where the jeans are. So things that are. We do a very wide spectrum, from simple to highly complex.
Okay, so it depends on the retailer.
Yes.
Okay. Great. Well, thank you so much.
Thank
this
you.
was a really quick talk, and we'll connect later.
Let's connect later.
Okay.
Thanks, Darius.
Thank you.